Okay, today's Saturday and I'm fishing at the dam, but there's no fish, so I'm gonna make some video tutorial on the pay plan of FTX. Now, binary system. Okay, this is a binary system combined with a unilevel. So I'm gonna pull it out. Okay, so this matching bonus component of the unilevel has 4 levels here. First level has 50%, second level is 25, third is 15, and then fourth is 10. So that adds up to 100%. But then you do have to qualify for this particular pay plan. Let me see the binary. Okay, the binary is a very fast charismatic kind of system of spreading. This pay plan pays on the percentage depending on your auto ship package. So for the 50%, for the 50 PV or the QV is 8%, and then 100 QV you're going to be paid 12%. So for example, your smaller pay leg, if you have 10,000 QV for that particular week, times 12, you're going to get $1,200 from the team bonus. Okay, and the the maximum payout for this binary capping is at $20,000 per week. Okay, so next I want to show the CyberSwarm stacking component. Let's see if this can be enlarged. Ooh, okay, not too clear. Okay, why is this so small? Try again. So, we have to choose another bigger one, but that will be the normal sequence of stacking. Let's see if I can find another diagram. Okay, found the bigger diagram. So basically I want to just quickly describe the sequence of stacking. So just notice that there's going to be one umbilical cord, your connection line to your direct. Okay, we're going to concentrate on that direct, and we're going to make it happen for the direct. So we're going to start working on his first fish. So we see this Steve in the black red box. That'll be the first fish for the direct. Okay, we're going to make it happen for Steve, and then we're going to use Steve's link. Okay, Steve used direct's link to sign up. We're going to use Steve's link to sign up the next person, who is Charlotta. Okay, Charlotta got to take the upline's link and then sign up. So now we have Charlotta's link to promote. So a few guys will be promoting Charlotta's link. Next person to sign up is Karen, signing up using Charlotta's link. And then Graham has to wait for Karen's link to come out before he can sign. So going down 4 dips, 1, 2, 3, 4, basically we can start the second leg. In this case, we're starting the second leg for Steve, who is the direct of the direct. Okay, so the same thing will happen. There's no space here, so I put on the right. So now let's put on the left. We're gonna stack it down from here. Okay, we're gonna stack it down from nice. Stack it down from my friend just caught a fish, good size, 1 pound and 2 ounces. And basically we want to streak it down, stacking one after another. So if you notice, this is the tap root, then we're going to have a side root coming out, and then basically we're going to streak it down so that the side root also becomes a tap root. Okay, I will describe using another diagram which I just finished. Give me a sec. Right here, there you go. So our group, we are calling it the Stackaroos, and we are using basically the stacking system to generate the volume using the binary and also the matrix. Okay, so this is the binary and that's the matrix itself. So you can see from the networker point of view, we could generally sponsor 4 people in a short period of time, and what we're going to do, we basically drive it down, stacking one after another. So this is the fast way. If everybody will stack 4 all at one time, because they are networkers, then you're going to have 4 people stacking under 4 people, and that will go down as a power leg. Okay, they're going to streak down like crazy. However, you don't get paid if you have only one leg. So what we want to do is we want to create the payout leg, which is on the other side, the right side. Okay, so the same thing, if we use the building sequence in as described in the CyberSwarm concept, then we'll be able to strict it down on the pay leg, the right side, the same way. Okay, so if you look at this diagram, what we are actually doing is stacking them in sequence, and I don't have a lot of space, so I use the arrow to draw down. So if you can see, this one here is being stacked down this way, and this one continues. So this was the tap root, and then this becomes a side root, driving it down to become also a tap root, and then driving down the side root again. So because each person has a left and a right, so if you look at this person, has a left and a right side. So as long as we work on the right side, the commission check will come out. So even this person has a left side, and then this is a right side, so everything is streaking down. So actually we are kind of stacking the brick sequentially. We are trying to build the binary as tight as we can, and basically we have lots of fish and lots of bricks so that we can start layering as fast as we can. So I will just use another concept to describe that. One sec. So I found a picture on the stacking of bricks. So if you look at how a master bricklayer does his work, he is very, what you call, detailed in terms of aligning the brick so that each one will lay in the middle of the next last row, and they pretty much have a very systematic way of stacking. Okay, so we call that the sequential way of layering the brick one by one. But also notice that his supply of brick is gonna come from the stack that he has behind. Now it doesn't make sense if he just take one brick and stack, and then he got to go and find another brick and come back and stack it. Okay, he has to grab the next brick from the supply store, right? So what we are saying here is we're going to have a lot of bricks in the pile for him to stack consistently. So notice that to be efficient in stacking, there must be continuous supplies of bricks so that there is consistent stacking going on, thereby building momentum as you go along. And also notice further down, he has a teammate down in the other time zone, also stacking in a similar fashion, and also he has supplies of bricks. So it will be very efficient if we let's say we network with people, those networkers that has already got a lot of people or a lot of fish in the net. Okay, so a leader has got a lot of organization in terms of lots of networkers inside the network itself. So when we network with the leaders, we are actually networking with his whole organization. Okay, I'll pause here and find the next picture. So when we stack properly, we're going to have a what they call a series of streaking motion like this, something like that. Okay, so in this case, this one is a sample from another pay plan or program, but you can see that there's stacking going on. Okay, and stacking is a very fast sequence. Okay, just like in the binary, there's overspill coming and all this. So how do we stack? How do we start stacking? What we have to do is basically to list down the names. Okay, and we use a piece of paper, which is a very, what they call, common tool. You can find a piece of paper anywhere. So what you can do is basically write down your names in a timeline sheet. Okay, I call that timeline chart, and we record down who was being notified at such a date and also at such a time. This is a first come first serve basis arrangement. Okay, there is no pressure as it is done on a piece of blank paper. Okay, anybody can do this. So as we stack them, we basically contact them, and it's up to them to say no. Okay, not everybody is going to say yes, but out of the group there will be somebody who hop on first, and then this is what's going to happen. Okay, this is going to be a very typical behavior scenario because it is a human trait. Okay, human trait, and it's a very powerful human trait. Let's see if I can find the picture. One sec. Okay, found it. So the behavior of let's say a small group, okay, is something like that. So we will say who is next in line to get stacked. Okay, Then the orange t-shirt guy say, oh, this person here, he gets it, and then he will come in first. Okay, the orange t-shirt guy said, this person says, okay, why not? Then the orange yellow one say, okay, if you're in, I'm coming too. Hey, green t-shirt say, hey, where's the party? The blue t-shirt say, let's go baby, party time, right? And then the purple t-shirt say, please wait for me. And the black t-shirt guy said, what the hell is happening? So that's a typical behavior in any small group that we put into a group. Okay, and that's what we are working on in terms of using the fear of loss technique, a musical chair sequence basically, because people are going to rush down one by one to take what they call a seat, and that's what I mean in terms of I'll show you the end of the line chair. So there will be end of the line. So end of the line, in a sense, there will be a blank seat here. Okay, everywhere that we're going to start stacking, if we go this way and then stack down, the last seat is blank, and then we are promoting the last person's link. Okay, so we will be stacking, a lot of lines will be stacking at the same time, and we want to group the people according to the kind of t-shirt they are wearing. We keep the orange t-shirt together, the blue t-shirts together, so trying to keep the same group of people together because of the same kind of relationship that they have in the group. Okay, so this is brand new. We are on the 3rd day of stacking, so try to understand this. I will post some videos of all that they have understood how the stacking sequence goes, because it's a fundamental way to do it as a group, as a team, and this can be applied to any program that you can stack with. Okay, now I have to keep this video under 15 minutes, otherwise I cannot download into YouTube. Okay, so I'll be finishing up very soon. The moment it's gonna approach near the 15 mark, I'll just cut it off. Okay, so I make diagrams with this. I'm going to just quickly show what tools I use. We'll pick a diagram from, let's say, Google Images, and we can do graphics like that. I'll quickly show you the tool I have. So oh, I got to open up, sorry. So I'll just try to open up. I have Powtoon.com. It is free to join and use, but I paid it because of more features. So this is good. This is pretty useful for me. Log in. So let me quickly do that.
Attention! Your computer might be at risk. For technical support, call the toll-free number that appears on your screen.
So I have 2 minutes left, and I'm very fast. I put pictures into the what you call library, and then I can find one to insert. So basically something like that. Okay, I should take it out and then do a new picture. Actually, I should do that. See if we can get a new one out. Yep. And then I don't think I can finish the whole process, but just see how useful this is, because I can do lots of stuff with this. Lots of stuff. Okay, it's taking a long time. So for example, something like that, I'll quickly insert the picture, and then I can do text. I can do playing with the size quickly, and then I'll quickly do a text. So something like that, something like that. Okay, and then very quickly, who is next? Ooh, come on. Like that. Who is next? To be stuck. Okay, so choose the correct one. Okay, something like that. Okay. Oh, this is too big. 42.